After the schedule officially dropped yesterday and our opponents have been finalized, we know who we're playing every single week. It is about that time where we are going to predict the schedule, how I think it's going to go, how many wins we're going to get, how many losses, and where those are going to come. The NFL season is very unpredictable, but I'm going to try my best today and strike 100%. Normally this doesn't go very well, but today I'm going to be giving you guys my raw, my honest predictions. I'm going to try to keep it as integrable as possible. We're going to try to keep this thing just 100% legit. I don't want to spew nonsense. I don't want to say we're going to make the playoffs. I don't want to say all this. I'm just going to try to be as realistic as possible. And you guys, I want you guys to follow along as well. Type your predictions down in the comment section below. Week 1 through 18. Let me know how you think we're going to do and if we're going to make the playoffs. Wild card, do you think we're going to win the division? How's that going to play out? But with that being said, if you guys are new to the channel and end up enjoying today's video, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona and NFL related content. We are on the road to 9,000 subscribers. If you enjoyed today's video, consider hitting that subscribe button. Smack that little, I think it's gray button, make it red, or flip red button, make it gray. I don't know. Just subscribe at the end of the day. Let's go ahead and dive into this though. I think you guys are going to like my predictions. So first things first, we're going to be starting off with the New Orleans Saints, who have 3 inexperienced quarterbacks, and this team is not very talented. They lost a lot of talent. Chris Olave coming off his 15th concussion. On top of that, is it going to be Spencer Rattler? Is it going to be not Spencer, oh my gosh, I just forget. Jake Hayner? Is it going to be the rookie Tyler Slough? Who is it going to be? It's probably going to be the rookie if I had to guess. I can't imagine anyone else winning that quarterback battle. But they do have Alvin Kamara. They do have talent somewhere, and they're just an okay football team. Their defense is definitely the highlight in my opinion, but I still think the Cardinals are a better overall team. What we did in the offseason, the way we addressed the draft, talent-wise, we are so much better than the Saints, and this could be a game to really catapult our season. If we win this, it is just a start in the right direction. It is a fresh slate, and if we go 1-0, beware NFL teams. In week 2, this is a tough one. I mean, we're going to start, I guess, in December 17th, where we chalk it up to the Bengals. We're not doing this in order, I guess. We will be doing it in order. I'll be fixing that in a second. But you guys see, I have us losing to the Cincinnati Bengals in December 28th, I believe. That's right after Christmas. I think the Bengals get hot at the end of the year. They always do that. I think trends are trends for a reason. I think things will hold true. I think Cincinnati does stay hot. I think the Cardinals in the second half of the season don't do fantastic, but do just enough potentially to make the playoffs. You guys will see in just a second. But I think it's a chalk up with Cincinnati. We are able to beat the Bengals. But the Bengals offensively are dangerous. Defensively, they don't really have much. But it could be a 50-50 game, but I'm going to say we lose. Here we go. Found the Panthers one. I think we're going to win. I think we're going to turn the tables. I think it is time. If we don't, then that is a really bad sign for the season. If we can't beat the Panthers in week 2, then I'm not going to be very optimistic for the rest of the year. I'm not going to lie. This is a game we have to turn. Haven't been able to do it for a long time. 2014, we lost in the wild card round where Ryan Lindley was quarterback. 2015, the NFC Championship, we got smoked by 30 points. On top of that, when they just play us, even when we're really good, they just beat us. Even if they're bad, they have 2 wins. They beat us. In the year in 2021, I believe, they beat us when Kyler Murray was having an MVP campaign. On top of that, Cam Newton's return game when he played in Arizona, they beat us there. It was just all bad. And this is the time to turn the tables with a new regime in Jonathan Gannon and Monty Austin and hopefully we can get this dub, and we need it. They're not really good. I mean, Bryce Young is a solid quarterback, but I don't think that leap is going to be massive like a lot of people do. So I'm going to say we win that one. Then we go to week 3 where we have San Francisco, and I'm going to say we keep this up. We're going to get a win against San Francisco, who could be really good. I have one of the easiest schedules in the league. I just made a YouTube short, a TikTok about that. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, go ahead and check me out at It's Mythic AZ, I believe, in YouTube. You guys know where to find me. But the 49ers, I just don't think they're that good of a football team. I think they are competitive and can get up to 9 wins. They really have a schedule to do so, and they are better than most people. If Brock Purdy gets paid and he does play, they're a good football team. But, I think the Cardinals are better overall. The defense is tremendously improved, and I think we're going to get a dub here. That holds true in week 4 as well, where we play another divisional opponent. 2 division opponents for 4 weeks is crazy, just because these games mean so much. So we're getting 2 of them on Thursday Night Football right here against Seattle. I think we're going to win, man, at home. I think we have to. Seattle, we got to start off on a right stretch. Geno Smith is no longer here. He was 8-0 against us, 6-0 against us, some crazy stuff. We never beat them. This is Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold Seahawks. I hope they're not good. If they're not good, then that'll bode very well for us and we can actually make the playoffs. But I say we're going to start 4-0. Honestly, I think we're going to start 5-0 against Cam Ward. Thank you guys for correcting me. I don't remember who it was in the comments, but appreciate you. I just forgot he existed. I said Will Levis was the starter. No, it's probably going to be Cam Ward in week 5. So I think we are going to beat him. I don't really believe in Cam Ward like that. In Tennessee, they got a lot of problems. They are not a complete football team, and Cam Ward is not going to turn that franchise around. That is my prediction. He could very well come in here in week 1 and just prove me completely wrong, because, I mean, that happens in this world of sports analyzing. Like, you can be right, you can be wrong, and in my opinion, Cam Ward's not fantastic. He has to do a lot of things to clean up, and coming into the NFL, he's not going to be very good. Caleb Williams, I said kind of the same thing. He's going to struggle with improvising. That Chicago Bears line was terrible, and he did pretty well. So maybe Cam Ward is like that too, and he just performs really well. Who knows, but I think the Cardinals are the better football team. And then I think we are going... Where is this game at? I don't see the game. It is off the screen. Where is it? There it is. I don't know why it wasn't popping up. I had it right. The Colts, I'm going to say we end up losing this, and we start 5-0. We're not going to be 6-0. We're going to lose to the Colts. It's probably going to be Anthony Richardson. I just think this is going to be a very bad game for us in Indianapolis. Just don't have good vibes about it for some reason. I know the Colts aren't fantastic, but Jonathan Taylor, I feel like, is going to have a beast of a game. Michael Pittman's still there. Anthony Richardson, I feel like he can pop off some games. He's not a great quarterback. He's probably a bottom 28, to be honest with you. But maybe Daniel Jones takes over at this time. Who knows? If he does, then that offense will probably be a lot better and operate at a way higher level. But I just don't see it. And then the Packers, I'm going to say we lose 2 before the bye, which would make us 4-2. It's not a bad record, but the Packers, I mean, the one time we played them last year, we got blown out. I think we are a better football team, but I think the Packers, I don't remember if Jordan Love plays better in the first or second half. There's some stipulation that goes on with him. He's just like Kyler in Call of Duty. It's just the same thing. I don't know what it is, but Jordan Love, I'm going to say they get the W here, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm going to rock with that, and then we're going to November 30th, in week 13, another game. We're just not going in order anymore. Tampa Bay, I'm going to say we get a win. I think Tampa Bay is a heck of a football team. English is hard for me right now, hitting the CeeDee Lamb nose swipe right now because allergies are at an all-time rate. If you live in Arizona, you guys know what I'm talking about. But the Buccaneers are insane. Like, I just don't know what it is about Tampa Bay and just having talent. They have a ton of players there that are just insanely good at football. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Emeka Egbuka, Levante David, Vita Vea, Baker Mayfield. Like, it goes on and on. Their offensive line, really good. Like, I just think Tampa Bay is a tough matchup, but the Cardinals and Kyler Murray especially loves playing Baker Mayfield. When the Browns were solid, we beat them up. We beat them up when Baker had that shoulder injury. So I think Kyler Murray's going to stick it to Baker. They have that rivalry. Kyler Murray always just elevates and steps up in these moments. So I think he's going to do that, and I think we're going to get a fat W here. Now back to the order. I think we are going to get a win against the Cowboys. Kyler Murray loves playing in Dallas. He loves playing the Cowboys in particular, and I think trends are going to actually happen this year besides the Panthers game. I think we're going to beat Dallas coming out of the bye. We're going to start hot, and things are going to go very well for us. I believe in Kyler Murray to actually elevate his game in Dallas like he always does. And on top of that, I just think the Cowboys aren't that good. Like, I really just don't believe in them. I don't think they have a run game. Defense, I'm not believing in it. And then, honestly, Dak Prescott, he's like a top 15, 16 quarterback in the league, but I don't believe in him whatsoever. I'm not feeling it. And I guess December 16th is where we're going. We're bouncing all around to the Atlanta Falcons. I don't believe in Michael Penix. I think they have a ton of weapons. Bleacher Report has them predicted at 10 wins. Can't believe that. I actually cannot believe that. That's insane to me. I think the Cardinals are going to get a win here, and that is in December, second half of the season game. That would be a muy bien. Back to the order. Let's see how long this stays in tune. But we have Seattle once again. I'm going to say we do snag a win right here, and that would put us 2-0 against Seattle in the division, which would make us 3-0 to start the year, which would be very nice. If we can do that, 3-0 in the division is so freaking amazing. You do not understand. Let's hop into the next game right here. As you guys see, where is it? Where's it going to pop up? December 14th. We got the Texans, where I think we're going to lose. I think the Texans are going to have a heck of a season. I think they're going to be one of the best teams in the NFL. C.J. Stroud is going to elevate after that sophomore slump, and he's going to come kill it. I think the Texans are going to be really good, and I think they're going to be really underrated. I think they could easily win 11-plus games, and I think the Cardinals are going to struggle in the second half just a little bit. You guys are going to see the trend stays true, but I think it might be enough for us to make the playoffs, because then we're going back to chronological order like we should do. I don't know why it's so messed up, but November 16th, San Francisco, I think we're sweeping them boys too. Puts us 4-0 in the division. We love that. And then through November right now, we are undefeated. We got Dallas, we got Seattle, and we got the 49ers. 2 November games, and you guys see Tampa Bay's a win. Will we sweep it is the question. What do you guys think? No. I don't think so. I think the Jaguars are going to beat us. I think the Jaguars are kind of underrated, but it's one of those games where it's like, hey, we should win on paper, but you're not winning all the ones you should. Like, technically, if we're talking about games you should win, or like on paper, we're the better team. The Colts, we're a better team. You could argue the 49ers and the Seahawks could both actually split the series with us, but I'm not saying it goes that way. I think the Jaguars are a tough team. We're probably going to lose. Trevor Lawrence, I think, is going to elevate. I don't think they'll be a fantastic team, maybe 8 to 9 wins, but I'm chalking it as a loss. And December 7th against the Rams for the first time, I'm saying we lose. And this is a tough one because I hate the Rams, but like I think we're going to lose both of them, man. The Rams are just so freaking good. And Matthew Stafford, I don't think you guys understand how good the Rams could be. Like, this could be an 11-12 win team if they stay healthy. That's my prediction. The offensive firepower they have with that young defense is insane. The young defense coming together with Matthew Stafford at the helm. It's like that Ninja Turtles meme. You know, Matthew Stafford's the old guy with all these young guys around him. You got Puka. You also got Devontae Adams, who they added. Do not forget about that. That is a crazy receiver duo. They replaced injured Cooper Kupp for Devontae Adams. 2 easy 1,000-yard receivers. I'm a little terrified, not going to lie. The Rams could be dangerous, and I'm going to say they close it out, and that game could be very pivotal. Maybe both of us are in the position where we need to win it to win the division. And I think the Rams are going to do it. I think they're better than us overall, and I think they're going to get it done, man. So that would put us at a record of, a drum roll, please, 10-7. That is a very solid record, and that could put us in the playoffs. I think that would be a wild card berth if we do get to 10 wins. You guys let me know how you feel about my predictions, what you guys would change, and what you guys like about this, and what your predictions are down below. But with that being said, that is going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, consider hitting that subscribe button, post Arizona and NFL content. If you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, once again, that is all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.